Hello, everyone. How exciting. We have the next generation of leaders on here. I truly believe that we are part of the most powerful industry in the world, and you're going to hear from multiple leaders whose lives have changed from this business. And if you were invited to this call today, maybe you're watching the replay, you're here because someone sees something in you that you might not see yet for yourself. I know the 4 people that you're going to hear from today didn't say yes right away to what we have been able to experience in this company, but we want to help you be able to see what we've been able to see, experience what we've been able to experience in a short amount of time. And what is coming with this company, what's coming in the next 6 months is very exciting. And we want you guys to be a part of it. We don't want to keep this success to ourselves. And I'm going to actually hand it off right now to a leader who has really set the pace for everyone. She is the perfect example of someone to come in here at ground level with no experience in this industry and taking it all the way to the top, even when this business already had its top income earners, its, top 10, and they're elite. And she came in and just blew it off by storm. She's the #1 income earner in our company, and she came from humble beginnings. So I'm going to let her share her story, and then we're all going to get right into it. But here we have Jacqueline Goldrich. Hello, beautiful.
Pat. Thank you, Angie. I'm so excited to be talking to everybody. You are on this call for a reason. We are going to share tonight why this is the best opportunity of 2022. This is the business of the future. The way people are making money is changing, and you want to be on the forefront of this. So on this call specifically, we're going to go over why this company is the best to partner with when it comes to products, compensation plan, and community. So a little bit about me. My name is Jacqueline Goldrich. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm a mentor. And if you are listening to this call and somebody sent it to you, I hope to be a part of your Monate journey as your mentor. I just hit my 5-year anniversary last month. I'm a motor club member. I drive a beautiful Escalade. And 2 months ago, I hit a huge milestone in the company where I hit the $10 million club. And I've done that in less than 5 years, which is so insane. A little bit about my background. I worked my whole entire life. I don't come from money. Nothing was given to me. I would say humble beginnings is a nice way to say it. You name a job, I literally had it. I went to school to be a physician's assistant. So I went to school to be a PA. I bartended to pay off my student loans. And long story short, I ended up in medical sales. So I was in medical sales. I had a very successful medical sales career. I was making well into 6 figures. And some of you guys might be like, okay, cool, that's great for her. But for me personally, I knew that I was meant for more. I was sick of 15 days of PTO. I was sick of driving to work with a pit in my stomach. And I knew that something needed to change, right? And we just got off a call. I have to insert a Todd Duncan line here because we just got off an amazing training call with Todd Duncan. And that's also one of the perks about joining this amazing company is you get trained by Todd Duncan, Tony Robbins, Ed Milet, John Maxwell, like the best of the best when it comes to mentors and leaderships. But anyways, so he said, to get what we have never had, we must do what we have never done. And I thought that related to talking to all of you guys about this opportunity because it can be new and it can be scary. And yeah, so when you get into this business, we are going to teach you everything that you need to know. So this business is marketing, sales, branding, leadership, and mindset. But personally, what I think sets us apart are the products. Products is the biggest factor when it comes to partnering with a company, right? And I want you guys to think about this. We don't sell, we solve problems. And honestly, it's an amazing feeling. It's addicting. We educate and we demonstrate clinically backed products that are in the beauty industry. So skincare, hair care, wellness. Our products are consumable. Let me repeat, our products are consumable, okay? So everyone washes their hair, their skin, their body. Our products go down the drain. They're vegan, they're clinically backed. Our scientific board is made up of the best of the best. So these doctors are doctors from all around the world. If you go to our amazing website, you will do some research on them. But you can feel really, really good about who is making these products, right? And also another key thing is our products you use every single day. We're not changing people's lifestyle. We're not asking them to change something that's part of their routine. Another key thing why our products set us apart is it's recession proof. Everyone's businesses doubled when we were at home for the last 2 years. People needed us, needed our products, and they wanted everything shipped to their house like they do. You know, it's 2022. Everyone wants everything shipped to their house. And another thing is that people are not buying from people are buying from people these days. They're not buying from companies. And what I love is that these products are demonstratable. We have a split end mender that literally you can physically put it on the split end and see your split ends come together with that like magnetic pull. Our products offer results that are visible and shareable. Those are so key. Okay. For me, I just had a baby. I literally had to chop off all my hair. So I had thick, long hair down to my butt, and I chopped it off to here in November. So I've been like, if only you guys could see how much freaking hairspray I have on my baby hairs right now. Thank God our hairspray is non-toxic because it's scary. But where I was going with this is I've been able to document my own growth. I have crazy before and afters. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So for you guys, I want you to imagine recommending products to your friends, your family, random people, referrals, getting pictures of their updates, of their skin changing, of their hair growing, of improvement of breakage, you know? So you're getting happy texts from them. That's literally part of my job. Some results with our products are instant, so you can demonstrate those instantly. And then some of those you'll see a change of, you know, in the 30, 60, 90 days. And once you get people hooked on these products, they tell everyone. So it's giftable. It's a product that kids can use, families can use, pets can use. And again, this is key when you're partnering with this company. And the way that I always say is that you're going to find your 5 Hall of Fame products. And like for me, we have such a wide variety of products that when you can find 5 products you genuinely love, it's not work, it's not selling. And my products like change constantly. I was trying to think of like my products to tell you guys. Like I'm obsessed with our sleep drops. I'm obsessed with our hair masks. I have an oil treatment in. We have this oil that has 101 uses. My favorite use is my scalp treatment. So I rub, I put the oil on my scalp, rub it, and then I do my slicked back look. And oh, what happened to my computer? I do my slicked back look, and I'm literally doing an oil treatment that's going to change my hair. That's going to change my product. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. It's going to change my hair and change everything. So products are key. Products are basically the foundation of our success. Okay. So I'm going to pass it off. Vegan, non-toxic, shareable, consumable. This is what you are looking for when you are trying to, partner with a company. So who am I passing it off to next?
Miss Caitlin, that was so good. Jack, you make me want to sign up all over again. You're bringing me back. Are you having trouble?
Listen, I could talk about this all day. So I was like, guys, I'm going to focus on products because that's genuinely what sets us apart. And the next thing is our amazing compensation plan. So where is my favorite person? Caitlin? Is she on here yet?
She's here, but I don't know why her screen isn't showing. Oh, yay. Oh, she's about her business. Yes.
Hello, I'm wearing my very businessy shirt today. Can you guys see me okay? My screen's like circling.
No, you're crispy, you're good.
I'm crispy. That's what I like to hear. But hello, guys. My name is Caitlin Ansel, soon to be Caitlin Gilberti. I am planning a wedding, which is a whole business in itself. But I am a director with Money, and I've been with the company 4.5 years. And I live in California now, originally from Florida. And I think I'm notoriously known as like the very analytical person, the person that needs the facts, the science. And I did this business 2 years with a full-time job. So I love to throw statistics. So all my numbers people, please tell me you love them as I give them to you. But I need you guys to know, did you know that 80% of people that join network marketing have a full-time job when they do so? And if you have a full-time job, I'd like you to drop a 1 in the comments. Okay, I need to know who I'm talking to here. Okay, probably everyone on this call. This call is for you then. So that was me. I was a full-time corporate girl, but in order to tell you guys my story, what made me jump in, what it's done for me, I need to back up 4 years. I followed the cycle that I was pretty much told I needed to do growing up. Who had parents that told you you're not going to do anything with your life if you don't get a college degree? That was me. My parents basically laid that foundation out for me. Like Jack, I started working under the table as soon as I could to make money, because if I wanted to go to college to have a life, I had to pay for college because they weren't going to. So I thought I had everything figured out. I went to Florida State. I got into a really good degree. Only 30 people get accepted each year there. So public relations. I was going to be an account executive, work my way up to a vice president. I was going to wear my pencil skirt, my heels every day. Like that is what I dreamt of. I had it all figured out. And then I graduated and adult life kind of hit me. I went through a few different jobs. I did a sales role, hated it. And I ended up as an account manager / analyst. From the outside looking in, I had it all together, right? Like my parents were like, this girl's going to own the company someday. She's got a great salary. She set up her 401k, all of these things. And I worked for a really cool company. It was very googly like. They did like corporate massages. So I was supposed to be happy, right? But every night I was going to bed with a pit in my stomach about money. How am I going to pay my student loans on time? How am I going to pay for my rent in downtown Fort Lauderdale, plus my car insurance, my car payment, my groceries, my dog? Because God knows if you have a dog, they're always at the vet, right? Probably like all of you mamas on here. So I was looking for a way to make extra money, but I didn't want to physically be somewhere else, right? I needed to be able to make money flexibly, so much so that I even signed up to be an Uber driver. But if you know anything about Florida, I wasn't going to do that in downtown Fort Lauderdale. So anyways, I saw this the same way a lot of you guys probably saw it. Someone posting about, working from life, I dream life, blah, 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 all these things. And I found out it was network marketing, and I literally like gagged because I thought this girl was like, I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for you, girlfriend. Because I had actually done network marketing previously, and I really thought it was a scam, a pyramid scheme, but I had to hold inventory. There was no training. There was monthly amounts that I had to pay. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But there's a couple things that really made me bite the bullet. Who watches Shark Tank on here? Anyone? Okay. Thank you, Haley and Amber, my 2 friends that watch Shark Tank. So there's 3 things that the sharks will most likely sign a deal for. Do you guys want to know what those 3 are? A product that's proprietary. Oh, Monet's proprietary. You can only buy it through Money. It has to be proven to work. Okay, Monet is proven to work. We have a whole scientific board, and it has to be something that everyone can use. Oh my God, this is a consumable product, like Jack was just saying. Literally anyone can use it. So these 3 things checked off. And then obviously I looked into the pay as well, because that's truly what I was here for. And I signed up. I actually lied to my boyfriend at the time. He's my fiance now, so it worked out. He thought I joined a pyramid scheme and I was going to prove myself to him that it wasn't. He ended up negotiating my Cadillac, my 2 Cadillacs with the company, by the way. And I've earned countless trips for him. He's traveled the world with me, and he truly is able to see what this has been able to do for us. And guys, when I joined this, I was never intending to quit my corporate job. I literally wanted to take it to the top of my corporate job, but a couple things started really sinking in for me. One, I was being overworked, underpaid, total burnout. I was begging for promotions, and every year my raise was a cost of living adjustment. Okay. And then I started hustling with Monat, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hard. It was hard work. I had to work during my lunch breaks. I was waking up early. I was staying up late, but I was earning 5 to 6 extra paychecks a month that was allowing me to do things like getting my nails done and paying off student loans and all those things. But in my 2 years that I was with Monat, I earned 10 promotions. And year over year, my increase in pay with Monat was just drastically going up. But then over here, at my corporate job that I'm supposed to be, working so hard for, I was getting denied the promotions. And then the PTO, I was getting denied PTO. And I was like, you're going to tell me when and where I can, take off if I earn this. So I ended up quitting my full-time job, which was a really scary thing for me to do. I'm not going to lie. I was scared to walk away from 401k, from health insurance. But honestly, I live life now. Okay. Like I get to choose when and where I work. I get to, fly across the country back to Florida to see my family. And I don't wake up dreaming about shampoo. I promise you I don't. But what I wake up dreaming about is helping other people win. And this is putting me light years ahead of where I would be. Okay. So I want to go into very briefly why network marketing and why Monat. Like I said before, I had a really bad taste in my mouth about network marketing. But what I've learned over the years is number one, it's a low investment and a high reward, right? You get the business owner perks. So when you work, where you work, how you work, whether you're advertising it in person or you're doing events or social media, but without the business owner headaches. You don't have to do inventory. You don't have to ship. You don't have to do public relations. You don't have to do all those things that cost a lot of money. And most of the time we don't really know what we're doing, right? It's the greatest equalizer. I joke about this, but it doesn't matter if you came from Yale or you came from jail, you can be successful here. Okay. It's not one size fits all. And it's a very duplicatable process, right? And I want to give you guys an example of how it relates to my personal life. So a huge goal of mine and my fiance's was to invest in real estate. Last September, we closed on a triplex in Florida, which is amazing success, right? The first 2 units we rent out, but the last unit we are Airbnb-ing, okay? We have put so much time, money, effort. The risk is huge to get this Airbnb up and running. There's always something wrong with it. And we have not had $1 on our return on investment yet for that Airbnb. It's almost been a year. We don't know what we're doing. We're figuring it out as we go. And then I look at my network marketing business. I purchased products for me to use on my own, which I would have anyways at Target, Sephora, actually probably Walmart, because I was cheap with my products before. And there's a business opportunity attached. And you can make money so much quicker because all of us on here have already done it. We have the systems in place. It's super duplicatable. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I would rather do a low investment and a high reward, but also someone that gave you the blueprint than our Airbnb business, which will be amazing and successful one day, but we put so much money into that thing and we don't even know if it's going to work out. So that's network marketing. And why Monat, right? So Monat, it's 8 years old. We're in 8 countries. We're continuing to expand globally. We have produced over 80 millionaires in the 8 years that we've been around. That is huge. Go look up those stats for any other network marketing company and your jaw will drop. And it's because we are the leading hair care company in the world by revenue. You can't argue with numbers. Okay. And we are truly just getting started. I'm so excited for you guys to be on here to learn more about it. I'm going to shut up now, but I'll leave you guys with this. There's more to life than working 40 hours a week for 40 years and hope that you saved enough in that 401k to then start to live life. I chose to start living life at 27 years old. So I'm going to pass it on over to Angie to tell us her story, and you guys can hear about our amazing incentives and all the things. And we will wrap this up with questions and how you guys can get started.
I love that. It is so insane to me that there's 4 different people, and like it doesn't matter whether you're from Yale or jail. That's what I love about this business. It does not judge where you come from, your experience, what you do. What matters is what you do moving forward, right? And my story is completely different. I'm not a sales rep, and I am not from corporate. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. So many people look at me and they're like, well, how do you do it? You have 3 children. It's so crazy. And you might see me super excited, having all this energy. 3 years ago, when I joined this business, I was the most insecure person ever. I was just a stay-at-home mom, you guys. I was at home for 7 whole years, a mom, having a child at 22 years old. Everyone's partying, having fun. And here I am thinking that being a stay-at-home mom was going to be the most exciting thing ever, right? You come into it, you're like, yeah, stay-at-home mom is the dream life. Isn't that what everybody wants? However, becoming a stay-at-home mom was a completely different reality for me. I didn't realize that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom on a budget. I was going to be that person that was saying, hey, I'm a single mom, but I'm just using my husband's bank account. Why do I say that? My husband was up working, right, before the kids were awake for the day. My husband was back home from work when my kids were already sleeping. I was alone each and every single day. And while a lot of people may look at life when they're in corporate saying, hey, I'm on this hamster wheel every single day. Guess what? As a stay-at-home mom on a budget, I was on a hamster wheel too. As the years started progressing, I'm 7 years in, not one single dollar to my name, completely dependent of this man, right? I have been wearing the same sneakers for over a year now because everything goes to my children or to the family. I didn't work because if I would have gone to work, it would have gone straight to daycare. What is the point, right? So I'm coming into this. I have zero experience. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that I wanted something more for myself. I'm here pregnant with my 3rd child. And I was like, okay, I have not worked. I have not done taxes. I am basically a ghost. All I do is Google Gaga all day long. I don't speak to anybody. I don't have any friends. I have no idea what to do. However, all I know is that I cannot change my lifestyle. I am so used to having all this time freedom. However, I have 0 financial freedom. However, I refuse to go back to a 9-to-5 after I have been at home for so long. Can you imagine like changing your lifestyle 360? So did I say no to this business? A million times for 4 whole months. I had no idea where this business was going to bring me, you guys. I literally just joined to buy myself a brand new pair of shoes because I got tired of having financial arguments, asking for things, having, the ability to go to mommy and me play dates. I had to ask for that. Nobody wants that in life. You have to have a plan B. And while I love my relationship, I love my husband, you always must take care of yourself. And this company, 4 years in, has given me so much energy. It has given me a community where I went from literally being like, oh my God, who's calling me? Oh, it's just my mother. To now having over 1,000 friends on speed dial. It has given me so much more passion to being more than just a mom. My children are now in school. And guess what? I'm a retired stay-at-home mom. I can continue being present. I can be the room mom, right? And the best part of it all is the fact that I have been able to bring my husband from working 16-hour shifts to 5, maybe 8-hour shifts a day. I've been able to bring my husband home. I've been able to contribute to the household income. I've been able to take my family on free trips, something we had never done as a family as a whole. Thanks to this business, we've been able to do that. You earn the free trips, not just for yourself, but for your family as well, because we're a family-oriented company, which is something that I truly, truly love, the family values that they bring onto this, right? And I don't do this to show you guys, to show it off, but I do it to show you what truly is possible. If you are coachable, if you're determined, and if you have the ability to want more out of life. And I knew that I wanted to change my circumstances. And I knew that I wanted to save my marriage. And I knew that I wanted to continue being present. For the longest time, I looked for absolutely everything to work from home. I sold things on OfferUp, my kids' toys. I sold absolutely everything. I looked for work from home jobs. And the sad reality of it is that if you're working from home, that's okay. But you had to have a set amount of hours. You had to have a silent background. That's not doable when you have little 3 toddlers running around, right? However, in this business, what I love about it, what really attracted me to it, is the fact that you can incorporate it into your current lifestyle. There's no right way or there's no wrong way to do it. But the best part about it is that with this next generation of leaders, which is going to be you guys, we're going to teach you the ins and outs of how you can become a successful six-figure earner online, building your online brand, not just your Mom 8 brand, but yourself. You as a creator are going to be blowing it up on social media, because guess what? This is 2022. E-commerce is the future. Everyone is going online, and they're going to be going to you because we have the exact blueprint, okay, for you guys to become successful. We have made every single error that you can possibly think about. Okay, we have step-by-step guides, duplicatable systems in place, a supportive community, and everything is at your fingertips for free. Where else do you get to be guided, supported, okay, in a community where you don't have to pay for anything? All you have to do is show up, be coachable, and be willing to want more out of life. So what I ask for you guys when you're coming into this, don't be like myself, who was super skeptical. Like Caitlin said, all you have to do is buy your personal products for you to use on yourself. I'm a postpartum hair mama. I've had 3 kids back to back. Do you have any idea how much my hair has changed and how many moms I'm changing their lives along with me? Play dates are a whole different level right now, because I get to play and I get to, mix business and pleasure at the same time. There's so many beauties of this business. And yes, I still drive my minivan. I love my minivan, but my husband gets to enjoy the fruits of my labor driving the free Cadillac every single day. So be open to the possibilities of what this business can do for you. It can be a vehicle of whether you want $200 a month for brand new shoes like what I wanted, or you can unleash your potential, see what you're truly capable of by stepping into these mentorships that you're going to have from literally top industry leaders, as you heard Jacqueline Ortega say, $10 million in 5 years. Why can't that be you? Okay, so take a little risk on yourself. The times are changing, and this is the best time to reach for new opportunities, okay? So yeah, guys, we're gonna be giving you the exact blueprint on how you can make it to the top in this company. We're a brand new baby company. There is no saturation here. If you look anywhere else, everyone else is all over every single country, over 90 countries. No, we're still wearing diapers within our company. 8 countries, in which 3 of them are brand new countries, brand new countries, where you can be a founder in $1 billion industry. We're not going anywhere. We're just getting started. So yeah, that's my take, and I'll pass it over to Kat.
Hello. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is my favorite thing to do, is sharing this opportunity with you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna pour out what this company has done for me in 4 years in 5 minutes, and how this business just got me 10 years ahead in 2 years. And it just took a decision and believing in myself. And you guys, we are in the life-changing business with this opportunity and in this industry. And when you look at it and think about it, what a life that you can have when you wake up every moment in love with what you get to do. And I love changing people's lives, whether it's an extra $100 a month or $5,000 or $20,000 or $20,000 or more, whatever it is. I love being able to change people's lives. And with this, it's not even just financially. You're going to grow here emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and with the opportunity of doing it financially. And when you love what you do, the success, it just happens faster than anything. And hearing, Caitlin talk about Yale or jail, I would definitely be the one from jail out of these 3 girls on this call. Nothing too serious, but no one would have picked me out of the bunch and been like, oh, that girl Kat would make it in this direct sales and in this sales business. No one would have picked me. I was a sports bar bartender. I also was a cocktail waitress at a fine dining restaurant when I first found this, and I had a paid internship while I was a full-time college student. So I was busier than anything, and it's not even like I got the best grades at school either. And it was people like Caitlin, Ange, and Jack that I looked at, and these ladies were leaving 6-figure careers, and Ange was seeing this and making this her full-time income and getting to surpass her husband's income with this business. And that's what got me to be like, wait, this is something big, right? So when I found this, I was a full-time college student working multiple serving jobs, and I just wanted to make enough money to be able to move back to Hawaii, which is where I'm from. I wanted to be able to live there when it is time for me to have kids. When I do meet the lucky man that I get to call my husband, when that time does come, I want to be able to go back to Hawaii. And if you guys are familiar with how much it costs to live out there, it is just insane. Go look it up on Zillow. It's insane. And I wanted an opportunity that allowed me to do that, but I also didn't want to physically be somewhere for 8-9 hours every single day. And from what I saw, like any CEO or a lot of other industries, you have to physically be somewhere to make any type of money, and to make even 6 figures out in the world in any like brick and mortar business, it takes years of investment. And this was a very low investment with an opportunity for a high ROI. So when I found this business, I actually asked for more information, and I ignored the girl that sent me the information for 2 months. I was like, oh, wait, I need to purchase products. Like, I don't even have $300 to spend. I'm not going to give you $199 for a product pack. And that's where it kind of clicked for me. I was like, wait, I don't have $300 to spend. And then 2 months had gone by, and I was in the same situation month after paying my bills, not having $300 left at the end of the month after paying for my rent, my electricity, my car insurance, my cable, the Netflix, all of the things, right? And I was tired of being in the same situation over and over and over again. And like Jack said, if I want something to change, something needs to change. And this opportunity came back into my head, and I said, you know what? I'm in the same position the last 2 months. I've invested $300 into like EDC. I don't know if you guys have ever been in like a festival before, but I've spent $199 on way worse things. I should give this a shot. And I gave it a shot. And in my first 3 months, I ended up surpassing my bartending job during the day. I still loved my cocktail waitressing job, so I kept that up until the pandemic when everything shut down and you needed an online source of income. If you didn't have one, you were pretty much like, how do I get one? Right. And I was so grateful that I had this opportunity in my back pocket and I gave it a shot, because success is when preparation meets opportunity. And when you guys get joined into this business, you're preparing yourself for a really big opportunity that's going to happen in this industry. And it's going to happen. You're either going to get started and keep up, or you're going to have to catch up. And it's always easier to keep up than it is to catch up, right? So if you're even thinking about doing it someday, just do it today, because someday's an illusion that people make up in their head and then they never get started, right? I want you guys to write in the chat, what would it mean to you for you to become financially free? If you could have a magical wand and ask for anything that you would want in this world, what would it be? What would it mean for you to be financially free? And no one had ever asked me that before until joining this business. I didn't even get to think on that scale before joining this business. I just thought, if I can make 100K a year, I will be grateful, until I learned people were making 100K a month and more. That was like a baby rate in entrepreneurship. People are making even more. If you watch Shark Tank, the money these people are giving out, it's insane. So being a part of a community of women that are elevated at a high level, that are able to bring out the power inside of you, that is something that's powerful. And that's why I do this business. I do this business because I want to show people the talent that they have. I want to bring out the power that other people have within themselves that they don't see yet. Because when I started, I thought I had no talent. I thought I could never make 6 figures. I thought I could never be an influencer. I had just about 1,000 followers. And today we're 4 years in. And with the resources that I've been given with marketing and social media in this business and in this organization, I've gained over 20,000 followers. And that just doesn't help me with my business. That helps me get other opportunities online and more passive income, which is why this network is so important. It's more than just the great vegan anti-aging award-winning products that we have to offer. All of that is just a plus. So when I first saw this and I ignored it for 2 months, and my friends started getting started in the business, my friends started buying the products, and 3 months in, I replaced my income. I saw other girls earning trips. So I was like, you know what, let me try to earn a trip. 6 months into this business, I earned my first free trip. And that's where I learned more about my mentors, Caitlin, Jacqueline. Angie's one of my sidelines, but I saw Caitlin out at Baha Mar. I saw Jack like get announced for SED, and this woman was in medical sales, making over 6 figures, traveling to Tulum. I had to Google map, where is Tulum? I had no idea where Tulum was at the time, and I was like, how do I get there? I was like, I'm trying to go to Tulum, and I want to take content with my besties, and that's really what I wanted to do, is travel the world and be free with my time. I didn't even have an exact dollar amount. I just knew I wanted to experience the world, make more memories, and share that with my friends, and be able to give an opportunity back to my friends. Because working in the service industry, so many of my friends wanted a job and I couldn't just hire them. I could put a word into the manager, but I couldn't give them the opportunity that I had. And in this business, I'm able to help more people that need this more than I need this. And it's just by purchasing your own products. So for me, you guys, I was a chicken wing waitress selling draft beer, going to college for ad PR, hoping I would find something that sparked my interest, thinking I had no talent, and then coming into this industry because I said, you know what, I use shampoo. Let's see what happens from the shampoo that I use. I'm already buying Garnier Fructis. I'm going into Sephora, buying this wave spray. Like, let me see what happens with switching my products. Maybe something will come out of it. And I've gotten to build a 6-7 figure business, but honestly, you can throw that all away. What I've been able to gain as a person and who I've been able to become, like Cat 2.0 came out of switching shampoo. Okay, and I was never making money anyway off of my Garnier Fructis, off of my Aussie, off of the way. Like, they never gave me the opportunity to share a product that I love and make money from it and allow people to do the same. And this business gave me the vehicle with the products that work. And I was like, when I talk about what this business has done for me, I kind of have to pause and be like, did that really happen? Like, did I really replace my income at both jobs? Have I really been able to travel to different countries? Have I really been able to create a podcast? Have I really been able to gain all this confidence within myself and find my faith? Like, I look back and I think, am I telling the truth? And I'm like, wow, that really happened. And you guys are in that same position right now where the 4 of us were whenever we got started, wondering, should we do this? And the answer is yes. We said no at first, but learn from the mistake that we made and just get started. All you need to do is purchase your own products. You're going to buy a box of products. Everything is for you to use on yourself. There's no inventory, no monthly fees. There's no quotas. You can make money without ranking up. If you just want to share the products, you don't need to recruit people. You can still make money from just sharing the products. But my favorite part is sharing this with other people, because I was so skeptical at first. And if the person that got me started didn't message me 7 different times over a span of 2 months, I wouldn't have been able to move out of my mom's house. I wouldn't have been able to create this business, and my life wouldn't have been changed. So I am a big believer of sharing this with other people, but you also can just make money from sharing the product. You can make money from sharing the opportunity. You can make money from doing both. Whatever it is, you are welcomed here. If you are on this call, you belong here. You are not here for no reason. And I want you to feel what I've been able to feel with this opportunity just from switching your product. So the way I look at it, I went to college for 7 years. Embarrassing. I went to college for 7 years and I paid every single year to buy books, to go to classes, to learn how I was going to earn in the future. And this money, in this business, you are going to be learning while you are earning. You're going to be learning information and being able to apply it immediately and making money while you're educating yourself in business. And I learned so much in this business in literally my first 4 months than I did in 7 years of college. And I did attend classes. I did show up. I did buy the textbooks, but just being able to be given the environment to automatically apply what you're learning and being able to make the money immediately as soon as you click join now, it makes such a big difference. And being able to change other people's lives and being in the business of life changing and changing other people's lives is something that is so fulfilling. And I will never even think about doing anything else. This has really brought me such a big platform to help inspire and motivate other people. So if you guys are on this call, get started, get back to whoever invited you here, purchase your product pack. We have multiple from so many different budgets. Like literally they range from $199 to $599. Pick whichever one fits your budget for you to get started today, because you can't afford to miss what this opportunity is about to bring you. You're going to look back, whether it's 6 months from now or 3 years from now, and you're going to be like, damn, I was on that call. I should have gotten started. And this is my moment to tell you, your life changes in one moment. Let this be the moment that changes your life. It might not be instant gratification, but you're going to look back and you are not going to want, you're going to wish that you did get started. So get started. You have a 30-day money back guarantee and you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So thank you, ladies. Do you ladies have anything else that you want to add? Because I could really go on forever. All right. Well, go back to who invited you here. Ask them to show you the product packs. If you guys are all in, drop all in the chat, and we will see you guys on the next training call. We give you all the resources that you need to succeed. So you're not going to be left alone. Once you get your product pack, you're going to be in Facebook groups, WhatsApp chats. You're going to get one-on-one mentorship to get started. So we will see you guys on the next training. Go get started now and do not waste a moment. Bye, guys.